Hello, everyone, and welcome to Humanist Reacts. So we've watched a couple of videos from Ren, and in the comments, I'm getting a lot of feedback about about Ren's personal story and how much of it he reveals throughout a lot of his different songs, and how much insight I could gain into his music that I've already listened to by listening to some of his previous music. One that came up, one that came up in particular in relation to the High Ren video was the video Sick Boi. So, or the video and song Sick Boi. So I decided that that would be my next Ren reaction. So I'm going to do that one now. Now, of course, as I'm recording this, Ren is preparing to drop a new song, and I want to react to it pretty much immediately when it comes out tomorrow on March 29th. That one will be Illest of Our Time, so check back on the channel for that one, because that one's I'm going to be doing that one very quickly once it drops. So, but for now, let's let's get into Sick Boi. I'm excited for more Ren.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Okay, so I've picked up a little bit from the comments. A lot of people have gone pretty in depth in my comments, explaining some of the things that went on with Ren physically that led to the whole High Ren Sick Boi, I guess, group of songs. As I understand it, he had Lyme disease, but the doctors kept telling him that he was psychotic and trying to medicate him for that. That uh, so that line right there, I could see how that kind of it's all in your head, huh? Um, yeah. Mm. It's the pig. Um, I've been I've been told that the pig symbolizes something. I want to say that that was imagery from Animal Farm. Um, so I've read Animal Farm a couple of times over the years, but it's hard for me to even remember. I'm pretty sure the pigs were the ones. The pigs were the ones who ended up walking upright on two legs at the end, right? Spoilers for the 80-year-old book Animal Farm, but pretty sure the pigs were the ones that ended up walking on two legs and that kept changing, like that changed the slogan. Um, so yeah.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy, oh, What a shame, he's in pain, have another go. Take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication. Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation. Building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick.
So this is a really good one for me to react to because I was wanting to get into I really wanted to listen to one where Ren's rap skills were on display. And I expected this one to be more melodic and musical as well because you know, although he raps in high ren, it's not a traditional type rap with it's not traditional. I guess I'll say. So he is rapping in this, and it's got bars. And he's talking about really some really important and interesting stuff here. It's the world that's sick. Consumer culture, commoditizing everything, capitalism, the way that we take everything and we turn it into a number. We give it a value. Even human lives. Yeah. Okay, this is good.
We are sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no.
Okay. I'm finding it interesting here too. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the second. Pretty sure this is gonna be the second Ren video where I mentioned Pink Floyd. But I gotta bring it back to that again. This makes me think of the song "Have a Cigar" by Pink Floyd off of their "Wish You Were Here" album, where they talk about sitting in with the record executives, and the executives are basically, you know, oh yeah, you all are gonna be huge, yeah, you're great, we really love you. Oh, by the way, which one of you is Pink? It's, if you know Pink Floyd, none of them are Pink. That's the name of the band, not the name of any of the members of the song. But that's kind of the point, is that, you know, the executives, they don't know anything about you. They don't know your art. All they know is that you're gonna be rich. And it also makes me think of them because they also used the animal imagery from Animal Farm in their album Animals. The pigs, I think the pigs were capitalism in that particular imagery for that album. It's actually not one that I ever listened to. I'm just familiar with it vaguely, but it's interesting to me that he's hitting on those similar things, and for some reason I'm tying them back to Pink Floyd in my head. So he's kind of, yeah, he's bringing them to mind a lot with the way that he's using imagery and the things that he's talking about. Not that they're the only ones who ever talked about these problems in the record industry, but yeah.
Industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope,
That's
dancing
right.
with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Okay. Man, I wish I would have thought to pull up the lyrics on that one before I reacted to it. Because I know that there was a whole lot of stuff that I missed in there. Um, his cadence and delivery was terrific. Um, Rhyme schemes were really good. He had a string of multisyllabics in there that were really good, and I can't even remember what they were at this point, because I was kind of more focused on the overall message and feel of it than I was a lot of the sort of specifics in there. Next time I'll remember to pull up the lyrics, everybody. But that was good. I am not going to say that that one hit me as hard as High Ren and Chalk Outlines hit me. Those two hit me really hard. They were uh, there's something about those that cut straight through to me. But that was very good, and I'm definitely intrigued and want to see more of his rap work as well. And that did talk a little more about the Lyme disease. He opened it up with Sick Boi bitten by a tick boy, and that's how you get Lyme disease. There might be other ways to get Lyme disease, but that's the way that I've traditionally heard of people getting Lyme disease, by being bitten by a tick. Um, yeah, that's great. Ren's Ren's terrific. He's once again he doesn't seem to miss. So, like I said, I'm gonna be reacting to his newest the illest of our time or illest of all time. I'm gonna be reacting to that one as soon as it drops tomorrow. So that one will be up on the page real soon too. And yeah, if y'all want to see it, stick around, follow, like, subscribe, whatever words, YouTube words for the thingies that you click on. And till next time, y'all take care.